main entrance area. The staff showed up for work. For pricing. Alright, right past the turnstiles, we got the zoo store. So I'm going to go inside here first, see if they got hats. Alright, I have found the hats. Gonna see what I'm gonna get. There we go. I like this one. It's $24.99. That's not bad. Hey everybody, Tom here for Tom's Road Trip, and I'm in Abilene, Texas, and today I'm visiting the Abilene Zoo. This is a smaller footprint zoo, but they have over 800 different animals, representing over 170 different animal species. This is an AZA accredited facility, which means they are held to a higher standard. In order to keep their accreditation, they have to abide by certain regulations for the animals, infrastructure-wise, things like that. So I was given a paper map, but I do see a stationary map right over here. I will show you that. You see I'm wearing my hat that I just got at the gift shop. So $25 is about average what I pay for my prices for my hats. I paid a lot more recently, like $48 for one. But all the stuff you purchase at the gift shops, in addition to your entry fee, helps out the zoo. Taking care of the animals, upkeep of the facility grounds, things like that. So I've babbled enough. Let's go check out the map and see what we're gonna see. So you have stroller rentals right here in the front. And they got the train depot. Train is $4. All right, so here is the Abilene Zoo map. I do like that it is color coded. It's a pretty windy day, which is actually nice because it's going to keep things cool. This is the whole entry area. This is the zoo train. Alright, first animal come up to is lesser flamingo. This is the flamingo yard. There are signs saying that the flamingos are currently inside. Whether or not they'll be out a little bit later, I don't know yet. More information about the flamingos. And here's the different flamingo varieties. Here's all the flamingos inside. Yeah, I'm sure they will be out. The zoo literally just opened. So if you come to a zoo and it's right after opening, don't be surprised if not all the animals are out at the same time, because zoo staff cannot be everywhere at once. So they usually go from habitat to habitat. They have to get the habitats ready and feeding all the animals as well. Alright, so showing the map again so you know right where I'm at. I'm right by the entrance and by the train depot. Just saw where the flamingos are. So you go down the different pathways, it takes you to different areas. Over on the left side of the map has all the different animals that are in these different color-coded areas. Makes it very easy to get, from area to area. Alright, so right from the front, flamingo yard. Like I said, flamingos will most likely be out a little bit later. I'm going to head to the right. There's their event area right here with the nice lawn. Do you like the nice wide pathways? We got the wetlands of the Americas. Alright, American alligator. This is a fantastic habitat. Do you see the alligator right over that way? Once I go up on the boardwalk, we'll get a nice, better view of the alligator.
I bet Daniel wanted to hear.
That's you going up on the boardwalk. Ah, there we go. I did state that it is very windy today. There we go. Now the gentleman at the gift shop that sold me my hat was mentioning that this is the second oldest resident at the zoo. This American alligator. He did tell me the age, but I don't remember. But it is an older alligator. Alligator brumation. That is a loud, rumbly noise that they make with their throat. We got some whooping crane. Hi, pretty bird. Oh my gosh, you are gorgeous. With the red coloration on the head. Whooper crane's got very nice sized habitat. Got a secondary yard right here. Here's the second whooping crane. Very nice looking birds.
Alligator!
Very nice. Hi! The whooping cranes have their name because of the whooping sounds that they make. Of course, they're not making any noise right now, but they can be very vocal. We got capybara. One zoo staff in there hand feeding the capybara. There's a second one. Like giant guinea pigs, basically. That's what they look like. Down the water, you got a couple of swans. And a couple of ducks enjoying the water also. You can see the lake. This pathway leads you right back to the front of the zoo. Looks like we got a floating dock over here on the water. It's Memorial Day weekend. Yes, it's a Saturday that I'm time of my filming. Memorial Day being on Monday. So this is most likely going to be a very busy weekend here for the zoo. So if you ever come to a attraction, you know, like a zoo on a holiday weekend, it's best to come early. The later in the day it gets, the more crowded it's going to be. Alright, so why these areas don't currently house any animals from what it looks like? Apparently these were once habitats. Looks like they're doing some renovation work back here. Like this other building, just like the green one, but the windows are covered, so there's no animals in there currently. So this is their newest area that's coming, that they are constructing. It's always good to see new construction, renovation projects. It means the zoo receives funding. We got a nice covered gazebo style with seating. Alright, heading to Madagascar. Got here the similarities between spider monkeys and ring-tailed lemurs. And you got this small pier here. You can purchase fish food. Oh, look at those hungry fish right here. Look at that. I don't have any change, guys. I'm sorry. Then you got the quacky quacks down here. Fish like, feed me. I want a turtle too. Man, these guys are smart because they know where the people come to feed them. It's like, feed me, feed me. I'll try to get some change a little bit later and come back and give you guys some food, okay? I see some pelicans also. Pelicans. Alright, so this is Tittle Lake. Hey, keep the water clean. That's very important here and everywhere else. Got tidal lake wildlife. All the fish, turtles. So yeah, there's an American white pelican. So yeah, you got the mallard ducks, both male and female. Now you see it right there. That makes me sad. When people don't throw their trash away, it ends up being like that. Look at them hungry fish. And right over here by the dock in the Madagascar area, you got restroom locations and an ice cream vending machine. All right, fossa. This is the fossa habitat. And there is a sign here stating that an animal in this exhibit is receiving veterinary care. So that does not necessarily mean the animal will not be in its habitat. As you see, the doorway is open. So I will come back later, perhaps see the animal out. Very good size habitat though. I really like this. Now this is fantastic. It's like the tree died, and rather than just cutting it down, they had a very skilled person come out and chainsaw art and created this fantastic piece of art now. Got some tables and chairs out here. Got this habitat right here. Got ring-tailed lemur, crowned lemur, and black and white ruffed lemur. Alright, currently I do not see any of the lemurs out yet. That is their evening habitat. Like I said early on, don't be surprised if not all the animals are outside. We got some fun facts. More information about the lemurs. A conspiracy of lemurs. Alright. This is pretty neat. Oh wow. More chainsaw art. Got some radiated tortoise. Got several types of different birds in here. Crested koa, Madagascar teal, hammercop, and Bruce's green pigeon. Here's the pigeon. Does Bruce know you're in the zoo? No? Oh, here's the tortoises. Some of the other animals in here. So the other birds are somewhere in here. See all of this leaves in here from this tree. Gives the birds some nice camouflage. Perhaps I'll see the other birds a little bit later. We got Malagasy Water's Edge. Gonna go inside here. Got some snakes in here. You got Madagascar tree boa and a Madagascar ground boa. There we go. Got both snakes here on the lower portion. There's the other one right there. The snaky head. More of its body. Got a lesser hedgehog tenrec. Oh my god, it's so cute. Having its meal. Then we got a Malagasy leaf-tailed gecko. You can see how humid it is in there. So, oh, it's right in the back. Oh, there he is. He's right here. Yeah, there you go. As the humidity puts a little bit of condensation on the glass. Next we got a panther chameleon. And then with the chameleon you got a tomato frog. Oh, I see the tomato froggy right there. There we go. And there's the chameleon. My gosh, I didn't even see him at first. Blends in so well. Truly amazing looking animal. A little tidbits of information about the chameleon. We got the biomes of Madagascar. Got grasslands and forests, woodlands, evergreen rainforest, and arid desert. When inside we got the same critters that are in the outdoor habitat. Get more of the radiated tortoises. There's a hammercop. That guy's hammercop. It's a cool looking bird. Got a Madagascar hissing cockroach. Look at that. Oh, we got northern spider tortoise. God, he's so cute. Very, very nice habitats. Oh, we got Malagasy giant hognose snake. Here is the snake. Very nice looking snake. And then we got a Malagasy collared lizard. Lizard's right up above. And the lizard shares the same habitat with the tortoise. Alright, here's a Madagascar teal. Alright, so I was just informed they currently do not have any crested koa. Or kua. Very pretty bird though. Alright, so I'm showing the paper map again. So you walk past this area. This is the track I took. So we're still in Madagascar. Next we'll be checking out Africa. And over to South America. And then finally right over to this area. Oh, we got striped hyena. Oh, the hyena is hanging out in the water tub. Very nice sized habitat. You see the doorway in the back is open. So there are two hyenas. This is the gentleman here is setting up. Is not sure if this is the male or female. This possibly the male. But again, as you can see, the doorway is open. So I'll be checking back a little bit later. You both might be out. Alright, African lion. Gonna see if the kitty cats are out right now. Again, their doorway to the back is open. Oh, there they are. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Got the very cool male lion and then the female lioness right inside there. Very nice looking kitty cats. Yeah, male lion. Look at Kenya-crested guinea fowl. Nice habitat here. Ooh, right up in the tree. I wasn't expecting to be up in the tree. There's two more down below. And a squirrel too. Hi, squirrel. Those squirrels take advantage of all the food. Yeah, some nice open pathways. Oh, we got a secretary bird. Wow, look at all this vegetation in here. That looks like a wild bird that's inside there. Looks like the secretary birds are in the back. See two of them. I got eastern bongo. Really love these animals. Got the cool white stripes. Just came outside. They said one of the zoo staff inside there. This habitat's gonna have warthog, Grant's zebra, and African ostrich. Alright, here we go. And of course, unfortunately, we got zebra butt. Sorry about that. See male ostrich and female ostriches. And there is the warthog. I'm sure kids call this guy Pumbaa all the time. Was attempting to get you a view of the zebras without a butt, but you know, that seems to happen more times than not. Here we go. There we go. Ostrich covered up the hiney. There we go. Very, very nice. Yeah. Alright, we got black rhinoceros. The rhino is picking up all of the food pellets. Just saw one of the zoo staff on the other side of the fence. So all of the ostrich are running over. There we go. The person just walked by. Usually anytime you see the zoo staff there, you associate them with food. So these types of animals, the black rhinoceros, are critically endangered. The only rhinoceros species that is not critically endangered right now due to conservation efforts is the white rhinoceros. And that is typically the type of rhino that I will see in most zoos I've been to. So the fact that they have a black rhinoceros is extra special. Get that nice hanging brush, can rub up against it and get themselves a nice scratch. There we got American bison. Kind of interesting they have them over here in the African section. And just because it's the habitat available for them. Now, there's a common misconception that American bison and buffalo are the same animal. That is not actually the case. While they resemble each other, true American bison and actual Cape buffalo are two different types of animals. People will routinely call American bison buffalo, basically because of mistaken identity. Oh, you got a baby in there with them. Here we go. Got the baby in there. So that'd be daddy on the left and mommy on the right. So the black rhinoceros has access to both side yards. So So lots of space for them. Alright, we got reticulated giraffe. You do have giraffe feeding, that's where most of them are. Go on over here to the left. And sharing the habitat with the giraffe was a marabou stork. Just chasing a bird, or chasing a bug rather. I'm really surprised that tree there has any leaves left. Just out of reach of their tongue. Hi, baby. What's up, big guy? Also very, very nice habitat. The train tram going by. I'll go providing this a little bit later. We're by the Madagascar area again. Back over by the striped hyena habitat. Got Kilimanjaro Mining Company. Choose what type of bag you want to get. Then you pour your bag into this screen here. So easy it is to do. There are some of the gems and fossils you may find. Alright, so from the hyena area, you see right where I'm at? Alright, so showing you the map again. See right where I'm at, I am literally right there, right between Africa and Madagascar. So I'm going to be going in this orange area. That will take me up here by the watering hole to South America. And finally over to the purple area. Got this placard here. Alright, Giraffe Safari. Lots of information about the giraffe. Long necks, long tongues, and long neck. Giraffes are tall. Got low talkers. Got a youngster in there. Following mom around. Look at that Cory bustard. It is right there. Those are pretty cool birds. Bird's got a nice habitat here. And we got a blue deeker. See the blue deeker's right there. Very cute animal. Oh wow, that's another larger Cory bustard right here. I'm guessing this must be the male. Looks basically double the size of the other one that I showed you. Got multiple tortoises in here also. There we go. Geeker's up walking around now. Another tortoise. Got this cute little tortoise right there. Little juvenile one looks like. Oh, we got a Dabber tortoise. Look at that. Another one right here. In this habitat you also got some vulturing guinea fowl. Steenbok. Even though I didn't see this listed, those are black-crowned cranes. See the guinea fowl right next to them. Couple more over here. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's a cute animal. Very, very cute. Those little horns sticking up. Oh, there's another tortoise right there. Missed first time looking in here. You can feed a giraffe. If you do feed a giraffe, they have hand washing sinks. hungry giraffe waiting. Alright, we got an Angolan Columbus monkey. This is a very nice habitat. And I do see the food out here. Doesn't appear that the Columbus monkeys have been out in the habitat yet. It's right by the giraffes. Looking down below, I can see the black and white fur. That's where they are. I always mention that it's up to the animal whether or not they want to come out of their habitat or stay inside. They never force the animals to go outside if they don't want to. So it's animal's choice. All right, going down the boardwalk a little bit more. They are out now. Here we go. The one by the little blue ring just came out. And the other one on the ground has been out. Very cute animals. There we go. Alright, so I actually found the crown crane sign, and I was incorrect. It wasn't a black crown crane, it's a gray crown crane. Yep, now that I see it at this vantage point, I do see the gray color. Black crown cranes look just like them, except for the gray feathers, replace them with black feathers. Both types have the cool spiky feathers at the top of their head. Hi! Cool hair right there. Alright, leopard tortoise. Signer says animal life exhibit, but we saw the leopard tortoise over a little bit further. I backtracked just a little teeny bit because that's the pathway that all these people were taking. That's the way I went up. So I knew there was a habitat here. I didn't want to miss it. So even though the leopard tortoise is not in this habitat right now, it's over in the other side. Get a much better view of future Caribbean Cove. Where those people are walking is the pathway that I took originally. So all those buildings over there that I was mentioning used to be habitats. I believe that's all brand new build, or it's either new build or they're just redoing it as part of an expanded area. Alright, this is the original home of the blue and gold macaw, but I do see some ibis in here. There we go. I believe these are scarlet ibis. I don't see a sign for them. I forget their full name, but they have the teal beak. They do have a lemonade stand. Not sure if this will be open or not today. Our next area up is South America. So first up, we got the North American Bird Garden. The people and birds need each other. We got Greater Roadrunner. The Roadrunner! Now the first time I saw a Roadrunner in person, I was greatly disappointed. Mainly because growing up in the 70s and the 80s, watching all of the Looney Tunes, the Roadrunner with the Wile E. Coyote chasing him all the time, the Roadrunner was depicted as this giant bird. Instead, they're these cute little sized birds. Very cute though. Then we got a Chihuahuan raven. Hi, Raven. Hi. Very, very intelligent birds. Very intelligent birds. Oh, we got this beautiful bird. Now, there is no sign Very beautiful bird though. We got birds on the move. Got a Mississippi kite. Hi, pretty baby. Hi. Hi. Wow, that's a cool bird too. I found the macaws. We got blue and gold macaw. And military macaw. Yeah, there's the military macaw. There we got capybara. And a capybara. Look like giant guinea pigs. See both the macaws. Yeah, I like the design of this habitat. Very, very nice. Oh, we got southern black howler monkey. Alright, there is a sign here saying animal in this exhibit is receiving veterinary care. Just like the other habitat, so it's unknown whether or not the animal is completely off habitat, you know, like in their animal hospital, or it's just letting people know that if the animal seems to be acting weird, it's under veterinary care. So I don't currently see the animal in here, so I will check back later, and if I see one of the zoo staff, I will ask. All right, I found a little decking that's upstairs right behind these guys, so yeah, there they are. Both of them are sleeping. See, our nighttime habitat has an air conditioning unit. Find a nice shady spot, take a nap. Yes, if you don't see them in the habitat up, you know, in the lower area, just come around back. Get a nice view of them. Alright, we got jaguar. Ooh, nice habitat here. There's a jaguar right up above. And it looks like there's a second one further back. Alright, got the watering hole, gonna get something to eat. This is their menu board. Alright, just behind the little cafe snack shop, our restroom locations. You got men's on this side, ladies is on the other side. Oh, we got Central American spider monkey.
Okay, no stop.
There's several of them on the back there. Got two on the ground, kind of wrestling with each other. One playing in the netting.
You don't have to be mean. You don't have to do things to get attention. Have fun. Okay? Let's come on. He said, oh no, I've been arrested.
Alright, we got giant anteater. Alright, now let's see if I can see the giant anteater. Do not always have luck seeing these animals. There's a gate right there that's open, so it has access to go in the back. So that's apparently where the anteater is right now. So I'll check back. Alright, got maned wolf. Alright, maned wolf habitat. Lots of places that the wolf could be in. Most likely in one of those boxes. Or possibly one of the igloos. Looks like most wolves, they sleep a good portion of the day. So I will check back a little bit later. Hopefully get to see him. Or her. Alright, there's this large habitat over here. One thing I see in there is that the one bird. Saw one of these earlier. So there's no sign here. It looks like they're doing some maintenance work. Oh yeah, there is a sign here, I just missed it. Partner does for making things beautiful. So yeah. Now I see the little flags there. So if you're from this area, you'll have a nice new habitat and potential new animal to look forward to coming soon. This is really nice.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
There's greenery. Perfectly built. Alright, so from South America, we're by the North American Bird Garden. That's the new area that they are building. I'm heading this direction now. Alright, so I'm showing you the paper map again. I'm right here in the purple area. Elm Creek backyard. Saw the bird garden. That was part of this. Didn't realize it, but that's okay. Don't have to do everything in complete order. Alright, bald eagle. It's a bald eagle habitat. The bird is right here. Yeah, so the bald eagle is having a lunch.
Oh my gosh, that actually, I mean, to be honest, it looks kind of good.
There we go. We got turkey vulture. And red-tailed hawk. Also got a black vulture. Here's a turkey vulture. There's a red-tailed hawk.
Oh my goodness. We eat that like spaghetti.
Got another one right there. Here's the black vulture. There's a red-tailed hawk. Second one right below.
Dude, I love it.
We got a crested caracara. Here we go. Here's a crested caracara down below.
The other one, oh, this is big.
And here's the other vulture. It's got a Swanson's hawk. Yep, having their food. Those are rats they're eating.
That's crazy.
Usually the rats come to the zoo frozen. And they'll put them in the microwave usually to heat them up a little bit.
Oh, he's making a noise.
And all the birds got to eat. Good size habitat for all those birds. So you want to steal the other bird's rat. Alright, got cougar. Cougar habitat. Nice size. Oh, there we go. And the two of them are taking a nap together. Look, all comfy next to each other. So cute. Got North American river otter. Alright, let's see if I can find the otters. Yep. Let's see. Otters do not always stay in the water, spend a great deal of their time outside of the water. So they could be back there sleeping. So I will check back. Hopefully you see them out in the water, or oh, right there, right there. That's why. That's why. Zoo staff right here. That's why it appeared. Look at that. Oh, very excited to see you. She got some fish. What kind of fish you got?
Today he's got some silver sides and Cuban.
Ooh. There we go. Boy. Oh man, there you go. Just happened to be here at the right time.
Yeah, they always know.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, enjoying that. Helps with the oils in their skin. Alright, we got bobcat. Alright, bobcat habitat. Let's see. Bobcats, like traditional house cat, yeah, you may have at home, they sleep a lot. So could be right in there. So do not currently see the bobcat. It's still early though. So I will definitely come back. There we got ocelot. Ocelot has a very nice habitat.
There it is.
All sorts of stuff to climb on, and one of the other visitors noticed the ocelot right here along the side. There's the ocelot. There we go. Just lay his head down. Very, very pretty cat. This habitat has a great horned owl. And evidently this is a secondary habitat for ocelot. But this one's off habitat right now. So, oh, there's the owl. There's the owl. So obviously if the ocelot was in here, this owl would not be in here. Oh, very, very pretty owl. Very pretty. Very, very pretty owl.
Up here, Maddie, in the corner of that cage. Here.
I got one animal over here now. We got North American porcupine. There's a porcupine. Looks like it's having some yum yums. This habitat is right here underneath the shade. Alright, so the pathway I was just on takes you all the way around here, then right back here, and right over this spot. Continue on and be going this way. There's another building here that says exit only, so the entrance is around the corner to see what's inside this building next. We got these birds here, more flamingos. So here you got some gray-lag goose, northern shoveler, black-belly whistling duck. You got Caribbean flamingo. Yes, these are the Caribbean flamingo. Here's one of the ducks. That's a mallard right there. That's a wild duck. So I think the zoo has two different types of flamingos. Because I don't remember which flamingo was at the first habitat. This is a totally different habitat The other flamingos were inside. I think those were Chilean flamingos. I'll see you once I get back up front. I've seen so many animals on this road trip already, I don't always remember everything. We're gonna go check out the Elm Creek backyard building. It says, welcome to your Texas backyard. We got Rio Grande cichlid. Oh wow, yeah. Very nice looking cichlids.
Holy smokes! Maddie, so we're here. Madison, look here.
Alright, whatever animal used to be in here temporarily off exhibit while they're doing some maintenance work. Alright, next up we're going to see some red-eared slider. And Texas river cooter. Here we go. So yeah, the turtles have access to go up above. Turtles spend a lot of the time in the water, but not 100% of their time. There we go. And a cute little one there too, hanging on the other one. Oh, there's another one down below. So we got two of each in here. Texas, our Texas. And Elm Creek lost. Got alligator snapping turtle. Wow. This is a good size alligator snapping turtle. Oh, wow. Of course, I've seen these double the size of this one before. Just gonna snout out of the water. Getting some air. Turtles still have to breathe oxygen. Ooh, I like this habitat. Yeah, plenty of space. Very, very, very nice. Absolutely love the habitats of this zoo. All right, we got timber rattlesnake and Texas rat snake. Here's the one snake. That's a nice looking snake. I like the pattern. Other snakes right there in the crevice. Also very nice snake. And then we got the western diamondback rattlesnake. And we got one right there. And there's the other one. So western diamondback rattlesnakes are smaller than the eastern diamondback rattlesnakes that I would have in my home state of Florida.
Where's the snake? Where's the snake?
But they are both equally dangerous.
Landon, you're going to come here in a couple weeks.
Landon, open the door for me.
Alright, so from the snakes, alligator snapping turtle is going to go through these doors here. Got a free flight aviary. Got zebra finch. Also a ringneck dove. And red-crested cardinal. More information about zebra finches. There we go. There's one right there. Don't want to scare the birds. Pretty bird. And there's the cardinals. Yeah, redneck cardinal. Alright, so trying to see the zebra finch. The bird up above is a redneck dove. There's a zebra finch. Wow, they are tiny. I didn't realize they were that small. Here we go. Ooh, very, very, very fast. Very fast. So that's the reason why I didn't see them initially, because they're a lot smaller birds. There we go. That's a zebra finch. Another vulture. Another hawk. There is the bald eagle. You know what you're thinking? That doesn't look like a bald eagle. Well, as they get older, back at the bald eagle. I know what you're thinking. This does not look like a bald eagle. I believe this is a female. Because like every other bird species, the females are a dull brown. If you see on the sign, the bald eagle on the left has the traditional black and white feathers. I believe that is the male. So correct me if I'm wrong, I'm definitely no expert on bald eagles. Alright, back inside the one building. The turtles are up above now. Yeah, the cute little one. Back over by the alligator snapping turtle. Now the cool thing with these is you can see him demonstrating it. Right inside of its mouth looks like a worm. That's how they actually attract fish to go in there. And once the fish go in there, chomp. Alligator snapping turtle clamps down on it.
Sally,
So, yeah.
is it alive?
There's a zebra finch. So small. Absolutely adorable. Back at the Caribbean flamingo. Yeah, these are my second favorite type of birds. In case you weren't aware of that, my favorite type of bird is the kookaburra. I do love the flamingos. Right before I leave, gonna check out the zoo stores where I got my hat. So they have a nice sized gift shop here.